In the heart of Nigeria, where love once bloomed in the dust of a village, a woman gave everything to the man she loved. She sent him abroad, gave him a future, stood by him through thick and thin. But when her world collapsed, so did his promises. He returned, not for her, but to marry someone else. This is not just a story, it's a heartbreak millions of African women know too well. But what she did next will leave you speechless.
Stella Johnson was the kind of woman that turned heads without trying. Beautiful, successful, and kind-hearted, she was the proud owner of Stella's Touch, one of the most luxurious boutiques in Lagos. Her life was one many envied: wealth, influence, and peace. But deep in her heart, there was a yearning for home. Her mother still lived in a small mud house in her village in Enugu. It was time to give back. With pride and excitement, Stella journeyed back to her village. She was welcomed like a queen. Children danced, elders blessed her, and her mother wept tears of joy. She wasted no time. Construction of a beautiful bungalow for her mother began immediately. That's when she met him, Stephen Adams. Stephen was the site supervisor. Tall, dark, and undeniably handsome, he was unlike any man Stella had met. His confidence wasn't arrogance. His strength wasn't just physical, and his dreams were bigger than the village that raised him. Stella found herself watching him more than she intended to. Their conversation started as professional, but slowly warmth crept in. He admired her strength, her elegance, and her humility despite her wealth. She admired his hard work, his discipline, and his intelligence. One day, over lunch beneath the mango tree, they laughed a little too loud and something shifted between them. By the time the house was completed, so was the bond between them. Stella had fallen deeply. She offered to help Stephen further his dreams. He always wanted to study civil engineering abroad. With her connections and wealth, she made it happen. A fully funded student visa to Canada. He cried. Stephen left with promises. Endless phone calls. Late-night video chats. "I'll come back for you, Stella. Just wait." She smiled through the distance. Months passed. He was studying hard. He sounded so happy, so full of gratitude. Stella believed love was finally hers. But life is unpredictable. One rainy night, a faulty wire in her boutique sparked a fire. Within minutes, Stella's empire was reduced to ash. Insurance complications delayed compensation. In a blink, Stella went from riches to rags. She moved back in with her mother. The same house she built with love. Days became darker. She sold her car, her jewelry, everything she could just to survive. But Stephen? He was still in Canada. Her phone calls became less frequent. His replies colder. "I'm just so busy with work and school," he'd say. Stella never stopped believing. She was sure he was just under pressure. She still had one dream, to see him walk back into her life and marry her like he promised. One afternoon, Stella got a WhatsApp message. A wedding invite. The groom's name? Stephen Adams. The bride? Amanda Clark. Canadian citizen. The message was sent accidentally by a mutual friend. Her hands trembled. Her heart sank. It was like the air left her lungs. She called him. He didn't answer. She sent messages. He read them but never replied. Days turned into silence. Silence into pain. Weeks later, photos flooded social media. Stephen looked stunning in his tuxedo. Amanda, elegant in white. They looked happy. Stella couldn't believe it. She had built this man. Sent him abroad. Waited for him. And he left her behind like she was nothing. 4 days, Stella didn't leave her room. Her mother tried everything. But nothing could heal the betrayal. It wasn't just love lost. It was trust, faith, sacrifice, all wasted. The village whispered. Pity filled their eyes. She hated it,